This the chopper power. 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 This the chopper power.
I'm in the building.
Now lit.
The chopper power. I'm in the building. Y2-King.
Yeah, and the chopper power.
My brother.
Chopper power.
Appreciate you for pulling up.
Man, appreciate you for inviting me out.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, man. What you got going on, brother?
Man, I got a whole lot going on.
Tell me about it, man.
We got the track Tick Tock.
Okay.
That's coming out May 15th. Tick Tock, TICTOCK, Y2-K. Check us out. Produced by Goose Park Production. Got my brother. Shout out to Goose.
Shout out to Goose.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's coming. That's dropping soon.
Yeah, May 15th. Tick Tock. Yes, sir. And then I still have, the No Air track. That's like a track that's to my heart.
Okay.
No Air. You can check that out on all streaming platforms right now. No Air. Produced by my brother Banger Committee, better known as Crypto Mall now.
Okay.
Yeah, man. No track. No Air. That second verse is what made me really go into rapping.
I got you.
Because it was like I found myself in it, like when I was questioning, like, damn, is this even this is for me?
Right.
Like, I had a homebody to push me to rap because
Right.
I was like freestyling, but I was just doing with my people. You know what I mean? But I never really saw it like in that way. And then my one homeboy in like 2016, 2017, he kept like, bro, you should rap. Long story short, I ended up getting outside of my comfort zone and seeing how other people respond to me freestyling.
Right.
And it really showed me through that process that sometimes others have to believe or see something in you that you might not see. It's almost like it's a gift that I was given, but I wasn't seeing it as that. So from the freestyling to then making the track, No Air was the one that solidified, okay, I could still do this shit where I'm spitting it,
right,
but I'm still being me in the whole process. So it was like, get your money, get your bag up. You ain't always got to mask up. I ain't trying to be a pastor. Don't be slave, be a master. When them niggas start to change up, I knew I had to step my game up. Grinding smart as how I came up. Never, ever change up. Don't feel no set for no chain, bruh. Niggas get caught with them things, bruh. Think he gon' write, he gon' sing, bruh. Might have to put up them things, bruh. Cap the number shit, I'm about ownership. All I know is work, make my money flip. I been at the top, ain't nowhere up there. Want to see you flop, they ain't playing fair.
Yo.
Ain't nowhere up here.
Bro,
Appreciate that.
Y2, you kind of conscious. You a conscious rapper, basically. Cause I had a lot of conscious shit you coming out your mouth, man.
Yeah, that's why I say that verse, it really represents me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the whole thing embodied me. But I used to question myself when I was not in belief, like, okay, how people perceive me, how people take it. But it was from that verse, it was like, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. And my boy, shout out to my boy Mal again. He still told me to still give him that swag rap. So even though that verse you just heard was the first verse I made, but it's on the second part of it. He was like, okay, don't give him too much.
Okay.
Just then hit him with the swag rap.
Right.
So the first part of the verse is like, brand new whip, new tag, got these haters looking mad, just a little swag rap. You know what I mean? So we blend it all together. I feel like I just, like, and I've been sticking to that same formula. Where I give them a little bit of that swag rap. It could be some, it's not really bass. It's some of the shit that they used to hear.
No doubt.
And then I might give them some of that. So it's almost like they're getting two different. Sometimes you'll think it's two different people on the track.
No doubt, man. I know I'm gonna rewind for a second. I know I met you, might have been 3 weeks ago. Listening party. What you having a listening party when I met you, right?
Yeah, we're having a listening party out there at Brocade Studios.
Right. And that was for the record Heard? That one for Heard, was it?
It was for Tick Tock. Heard was being played out there too. Yeah, Heard. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's one of my favorites. We got a lot of records.
Dope record, man.
Appreciate that. That's for my brother Raji right there with my group, the Leaks.
Who shot the visuals for that? For Heard?
Heard, that was shot by Lance.
Shout out to Lance.
Shot Road Media.
Shout out to that boy, man.
Yeah, shout out to my brother, man, for real. We need to do another video.
That was dope. It was dope visuals, bro.
Appreciate that.
Man. Hard record too.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so we gotta definitely play that one too,
man. I like that record. I ain't gonna say it's bullshit. I like that record.
For sure,
man.
appreciate it. We actually got an NFT of that track too.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys can check us out. I actually have what's the NFT again? Leets World. Yeah. Leets World, not the Leets World, but Leets World.
What Leets stand for?
Leets stand for living eternally after time stops.
Oh wow. Yeah. And you conscious, brother. You woke, man. You woke, nigga. That's all I can call it. He's a woke brother, man.
Man, real recognize real.
That's just what it is, man.
Yeah.
I like that type of shit, though, man. Just cats that really see the big picture. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't work, you don't eat, man.
Straight up.
Simple as that. Fucking that. I draw just to that, man. I don't cut no corner when it comes to that shit. He my kid.
Yeah.
Man, look here, man. You gotta do what you need to do if you want to get where you're trying to go in life, man.
Well, I was gonna say I wish I would have caught that on video. And the whole time you was talking, I see the word right behind you.
Man,
execution.
There it is. I'm in that phase right now, man. I'm executing, man.
Yeah.
I'm having fun doing it too. I do this because I love it, man. I know eventually the money gonna come.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna come. I literally, bro, to be honest with you, Y2, I made my first $50 last Sunday.
Wow.
Shout out to that brother, man. My first $50 last Sunday, and I've been running almost 3 years. My first $50, everything I've been putting out. Editing cost me money. Electricity cost me money.
Yeah.
But I don't care, man, because I do it because I love it. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
love doing this shit, man. Sitting down, beating people, chopping up, because I know eventually somebody gonna pop. Somebody gonna pop, man. So I keep a good rapport with people like yourself and everybody that come through that those that want to keep a rapport with me, I keep a rapport with them.
Yeah.
But I know somebody gonna pop. I'm at 300 interviews today. 312,
Wow,
actually.
congratulations to you, man.
Hey, thanks, brother. I think 312. Actually, man,
okay.
we cooking over here, man.
Okay.
We cooking, man. Just trying to stay consistent though, Y2.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
this ain't
You
about
ain't
me,
trying.
man.
You ain't trying. You doing.
I'm making it happen, man.
Yes, sir.
With,
Yes,
with
sir.
a little pushback from the wife, man. But that's gonna come. You know what I mean?
You only see the vision, right? It's only invisible. It's only visible from within.
Exactly.
So they gonna see it.
Yeah.
They gonna see it.
That shit happens within, you know?
Yeah.
That's how that go.
It's already happening.
Yeah, it is.
We live. I'm here.
It is.
We
bro.
here.
It is.
We here.
Hey, man, I see you got merch too.
Yes, sir.
What
Yes,
kind of
sir.
merch you got, man?
Yeah, man, I got this line that I'm working on. It's called I Am Great. It's gonna be a part of the Y2-King collection. So
Okay.
I'm looking, you see this brand right here,
I like that.
to really just appreciate it, man. Shout out to my brothers out there. We need promo. See, that's why I got my
Shout out
manager
to
slash
Goose,
Goose,
man. Shout out
slash
to Goose.
producer in the back right there.
Yeah, shout out to Goose,
I be
man.
so excited. I'm like, I ain't.
Yeah.
But we got
It's
each
all
other.
good,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah, it's all good, man. I'm sure them brothers know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, we need promo, man. Appreciate y'all. boys.
Definitely, bro. Merch. I saw you got baby gear too, huh? That's
Yeah,
the onesies and all
yeah,
that
we got
kind
the
of stuff.
onesies, we got the t-shirts, we got the socks,
Okay.
all of that. So right now, they can just link me up directly, and I
Okay.
can have it mailed out,
Okay.
or we just, I can pull up depending upon where you
I
at.
got some t-shirts for you boys too, man.
Okay,
Oh, y'all
appreciate
try,
that.
yeah, definitely, man. I gotta try to give everybody one that visit me, man. Man, where you from, though, Y2?
Originally,
Yeah.
I was born in Freeport, Bahamas.
Real shit.
Yeah,
How about that?
but I'm Haitian, you know what I mean? So I say, but I'm Haitian because, like, since I got here at 8 years old, it was like you almost forgot about being from the Bahamas because
Yeah.
Haitian was Haitian was always a thing to talk about
Okay.
during that time. So it's like, I'm like, hey, my people's Haitian, I'm Haitian.
Right.
So it was like, you know how we had to grow up a little bit. It was us not really knowing each other. We had to bump heads like brothers do
Right.
a little bit. But when you grow up out of that, you realize you can see it from the outside, like what it really is. When I start to learn,
Gotcha.
outside of school,
Gotcha.
when you start to really get educated, I started to learn about, okay, now I understand why shit was so wild like this.
Right.
It was because, of the whole thing, the whole system, how it happened. Fathers is taking out the home, you know what I mean? Women is getting housing without the man being there.
Right.
It was like the setup to get wet up. So I could see that like later on in my life, and I wasn't so much more in a fight because I fought so much when I was in elementary or middle school. So after that, people, it was like, oh, it's Kelly, it's Haitian Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was just kind of like that, but that's kind of how it was growing up. You had to fight.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You speak Creole fluent?
Yeah, I speak Creole real good.
Mom and
Creole.
dad Haitian? Mom and
Yeah,
dad Haitian?
yeah, they
Real
both
shit.
from Haiti. Yeah,
Goddamn.
my old boys from La Tortilla, and my old girls from Saint Louis du Nord, which is like the north part of Haiti.
So how y'all ended up in Freeport, man?
You know, that's usually the pit stop. If you check a lot of people's background that is of Haitian descent, their parents probably made that pit stop there.
Came through though.
Yeah, so you might have some people who were born in Haiti, left young, and they end up growing up in Bahamas for a certain period of time, came. Or you might have me. I was in my mom's stomach in Haiti, but then I was born in the Bahamas.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, and then we got over here to Fort Lauderdale. I've been here since '92, man, so I'm a real Fort Lauderdale. I'm all the above. I feel like I'm a gumbo pot. You feel me? I speak my nigga dog. I speak Creole. You know what I'm saying? I speak Wagwan. I speak what they do. You see what I'm saying? So this is something that people don't really know about. You know what I mean? Like, this is where we come from. You know what I mean? We got all of that in us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I understand the connection. And I see, you know, how it's all one. You know, not everybody see it like that, but it's not for everybody to see, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm keep saying see, but I'm not talking about even the sight. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about the eye, the mind. Like, you got to see through the bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit that happened too, and there's a lot of beautiful things that happened growing up at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Well, we all was still, you know, we still were together. It might have been rough how it was coming up together, but hopefully everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people who done rose above that and understand what was going on, hopefully they continue to, you know, each one, reach one, teach one. That's all you can hope, because also those minds that was gone, that had the mind of hatred, and it, you know what I'm saying, like, they can't see it. They don't understand how, if you plant those seeds, it come in all back full circle.
Right back to fruition.
You know what I'm saying? And that's for everybody, because you got, you know, bad people in all different subcultures, all that. But the people that got the mind, you know, we got to go ahead and just, you know, each one teach one. Start with your family. You can't save the whole world, man. It ain't your job.
It ain't your job, man.
It my
job. I
job
with that for a long time. You can't save every motherfucking body, bro. They got to be mentally there. They got to be ready. You know what I mean? You can't force it on no motherfucker, man. They make it want to drink water, right?
Facts.
Who inspired you to do music, man? When the bug first bit you? Hey, you know what? I want a motherfucker to do this. I'm capable of doing this, man.
Oh, and see that part, that question has like different levels to it, because I started rapping 2017, but I can't say I was like, I'm ready to do this. I was just like, I kept hearing that word about your gift will make way for you, or different ways where you talk about what your gift is. It's something that is easy for you to do. Other people, like, I kept hearing that word, so I felt like I was forced to go ahead and start taking a step. But when I came to a point where I'm like, damn, I know I can rap, I know I be snapping like it's nothing, I can say I probably happened like a year ago, 2 years ago, when I came to that point. Like, man, like now I'm just like, man, just put on the beat. Like, I'm not surprised at what I can do anymore. Because see, when I tell you my homeboy tell me to do it, and I start freestyling for other people, when they would tell me, man, that was good, I even had to peep myself, how I'd be like, that was good, you for real? Like, so I realized how at that moment, because I always feel like I was a confident person about myself, I was questioning what they were saying. So I was like growing in that. Like, in this part of my life, I wasn't confident in that, because I'm asking like, oh, you for real? Like, I didn't believe them. Like, it took many times for people to say it, and then realize, you know, in that time, like, hey, I needed, how I look at it was like God working through them.
No doubt.
I needed them to go ahead and keep me and keep going. That really keep me going. The other day, like a month ago, I went down to Hollywood Boulevard, was freestyling. Matter of fact, I gotta get that footage from that brother right there. TCE Films.
I seen that on your IG. Was that on your IG?
I did some other freestyles, but this one I don't think it came out. That was like down at Hollywood Boulevard. Anyways, I did the freestyle and everybody was like, oh, I'm like, you know, it's really, I'm just humble. Dude was like, yo, man, keep doing that. I like that. Keep doing that. It's like, you know, for people to do that, that's why I know it was real, because it's way more easier to hate, and there's a lot of people that do that. But if two people in the event tell me that, it's like, bro, I just received it. Like, okay.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing other things in my life too, but it's like, it's just something that I have. And anyways, you know, I answered the question a long way, but I got people that inspire me. I got Goose that inspired me to keep doing it. Because when I was telling myself, oh, this ain't for me to do, I ain't trying to be out here the struggling rapper with a family. And I'd be like, any excuse I made, it was like God threw a sign. And God was through Goose one time. Remember, he sent me a sign that said vacancy with a microphone. Because he been told me come through. So I didn't have to pay. I'm like, damn, any obstacle I was trying to say was in my way. It was like, okay, here you go. You can still go do this. So I used to drive down to Liberty City, 45 minutes, depending upon traffic, an hour sometimes, and just be recording out there. Not really, I'm not at the point that I'm at now, like, because it's been a process. So, to answer that question, that's what I was saying. It was like multiple different levels.
Shout out to Goose, man. Shout out to Goose. That's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, you need. I heard you say you got like a team of 10. That's your team.
Yeah,
10
man.
People. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody play their position.
Everybody play their position.
That's what it's about, bro. You need a team, brother. You need a team. I don't give a damn what you need.
Teamwork make the dream work.
They do, brother. Everybody gotta be headstrong on what we're trying to accomplish here.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it ain't no hater. It ain't no. If I'm up first, I'm up first. We're gonna push me first. If there's another MC in there, man, maybe you might be up second or third. Whatever the case may be, man. We're gonna go with what we know, man. Once we lay the blueprint out. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Latest project, man. Latest project, that's the Tick Tock project you telling me about.
That's the Tick Tock project, yeah.
What inspired that record?
Shoo. Goose Beat.
Goose Beat. Yeah, it is.
Because I don't know where that came from. Oh, I'm lying. Tick Tock. It was something when I used to work at this marketing job out there in Coral Springs. It was still like sales over the phone. We were selling like some time. It wasn't time ship, but something like that, like some software that gives them the best traveling rates, whatever. When I sat in there early one morning, I'm just hearing the clock. Tick tock. Tick.
So simple as
tock.
that.
So yeah, but it was never a Caribbean Afro beats like type of festival. The beat came later from him, but I had this TikTok thing since that had to be like 2012, 2011, maybe 2013. I ain't for sure, somewhere. But it was back then.
Okay.
So that just came back. That's where I was inspired for the TikTok, and then Goose made the beat. And the other words just came out, again, the team, had another producer up in there. He told me, hey, do a melody at this part, which is one of my favorite parts, where we break down into the bridge. Baby, tell me what you want to do. I'm not the one to take over you. Lay your head back and get comfortable. Lay your head back and get comfortable. Right.
So you harmonize a little bit too.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing, nice mixture. I like that.
Appreciate it.
That, man. TikTok. That's coming out May 5th.
May 15th.
May 15th.
Yeah, May 15th. Actually, the day I was conceived. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yes, sir.
So strategic with it.
Yes, sir. We celebrating.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir.
You want to do a release for that there too? Or you gonna do something else when you drop that?
Man, I'm in the streets for the release because I'm going to shoot the video in the streets. I'm going to whatever the carnival spots is at or whatever. So we're gonna be shooting TikTok live. We're gonna be in the streets like we usually do it. I realize I've been out there in the different scenes and all that, which I still do.
Right.
But right now, it's like the people are the one who gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you gonna make it out here and not have $100,000 or $25,000 to get your shit pushed, or $250,000 to get your shit pushed, the people gotta speak.
Really?
When the people speak, hey, listen. But it is gonna take a lot of consistent
gotta push.
work. Yeah, push.
Push, dog.
Yeah.
Push with anything in life. If we take it as shit, you push it.
Trust.
Call it what it is, bro.
Yeah.
It come back to pushing, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Conceiving a baby, they gotta push in life, bro. So sometimes, along your journey, man, people gotta get behind you and push you, man. That's just what it is. Especially if they believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Man, I want you to perform before you get out here, man. Is it possible?
Let's do it, man.
What song you gonna do today for me, man?
Shoot, man. Damn. Obviously, it's like it makes sense for me to do TikTok. But they can wait for TikTok. But I love Heard. But Roger, he had to love the verse. I just do whatever you want me to do right now.
Hey, no.
But TikTok got me. I be feeling like I gotta work out when I do TikTok. I can jump around like that's that carnival vibe. I need to get my cardio up because when you fucking with the Caribbean people, you see how the Jamaicans be doing it.
Man, I used to hang out at Club Truckers, man. That shit there, man. Whole different vibe, bro. Whole
Rick
different
Flash,
vibe.
they jumping off the dresser.
Yeah, shit, wow.
What?
But you gotta love it though, man.
Yeah, it's energy.
Cultures and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Love it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The more we embrace who we are, you get what I'm saying? You're just gonna shine through. That's the easiest thing to do is do you.
Yeah, that's it. I know that. That's my blueprint. I'm gonna let it do it the way I wanna do it, man. If it fail, I fail. So fucking be it. It is what it is.
It ain't even gonna be a failure. It's just a lesson. Count it as a blessing. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good way to correct that, man. It's a lesson behind it. That's why I do a lot of different things, man. Venture off into this, venture off into that, trying some other things, like I was telling you about the producer thing. You better try a lot of things. I heard the dude told me years ago, say, man, throw a lot of shit on the wall, man, and see what sticks. Just throw it on the wall, man, see what happens. Whatever stick, okay, now I gotta investigate that. That seemed like they got a little buzz, so.
And what I'm thinking in my head, I don't know why I feel like deja vu, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. Have the artists to come who wanna come and like try to freestyle over the beat.
I thought about that. I did.
I put my hand up to start it off.
You with it?
Oh yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna see if we can come up with something, man. I'm with it though.
All right.
I'm with it, man. Peace out Sunday, man. Shout out to South. Peace out.
Shout out to
Goose, man. Man, tell these people how they can find you, Y2K.
Hey man, you can lock me in right now on YouTube, Y2K TV1. Just starting up that channel. You can see some of my videos, my freestyles for the sleepwalking freestyle. You can check out the Heard video on the Leaks page. So if you look up Heard, Heard, Leaks. Yeah, just check me out on YouTube or Instagram, Y2K Production _LLC. Tick Tock, Y2K TV1. So YouTube and TikTok, Y2K TV1. Instagram, Y2K Productions _LLC.
Y'all heard what the man said. Y'all go fuck with him. Y2K in the building with Fattman at the chopper. Hour. Somebody stop it. Y'all fuck with it. See you next time, man. Yo. There it is, man.
This the chopper power. This the chopper power. This the chopper power. This the chopper power. This the chopper.
You know, I had a homeboy used to push me to rap because he was always like freestyling. But I was just doing with my people. You know what I mean? But I never really saw it like in that way. And then my one homeboy in like 2016, 2017, he kept like, bro, you should rap. Long story short, I ended up getting outside of my comfort zone and seeing how other people respond to me freestyling.
Right.
And it really showed me through that process that sometimes others have to believe or see something in you that you might not see. It's almost like it's a gift that I was given, but I wasn't seeing it as that. So from the freestyling to then making the track, No Air was the one that solidified, okay, I could still do this shit where I'm spitting it, but I'm still being me in the whole process. So it was like, get your money, get your bag up. You ain't always gotta mask up. I ain't trying to be a pastor. Don't be slave, be a master. When them niggas start to change up, I knew I had to step my game up. Grinding smart as how I came up. Never, ever change up. Don't feel no set for no chain, bruh. Niggas get caught with them things, bruh. Think he gon' write, he gon' sing, bruh. Might have to put up them things, bruh. Captain number shit, I'm about ownership. All I know is work, make my money flip. I've been at the top, ain't nowhere up there. Wanna see you flop, they ain't playing fair.
Yo.
tell me, hey, do a melody at this part, which is one of my favorite part,
Right.
where we break down into the bridge. Baby, tell me what you wanna do. I'm not the one to take over you. Lay your head back and get comfortable. Lay your head back and get comfortable. Right.
So you harmonize a little bit too.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. Nice mixture. I like that.
Appreciate
I like
it.
that, man. Tick Tock. That's coming out May 5th. What's
May
it?
15th.
May 15th.
Yeah, May 15th. Actually, the day I was conceived. Yeah.
That's your birthday.
Yes,
Tick
sir.
Tock. So strategic with it.
Yes, sir.
That's a beautiful
We
thing,
celebrating.
Bro. That's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes,
You gonna
sir.
do a release for that there too? You gonna do something else when you drop that?
Man, I'm in the streets for the release because I'm going to shoot the video in the streets. I'm going to whatever the carnival spots is at or whatever. So we're going to be shooting TikTok live. We're going to be in the streets like we usually do it. You know,
Okay.
I realize I've been out there in the different scenes and all that, which I still do.
Right.
But right now, it's like the people are the one who going to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you're going to make it out here and not have, you know, $25,000 to get your shit pushed or $250,000 to get your shit pushed, the people got to speak.
Village,
When the
man.
people speak, hey, listen, but it's just gonna take a lot of consistent
of course, gotta push.
work. Yeah, push.
Push, dog.
Yeah.
Gotta push with anything in life.
That's what I'm saying. The more we embrace who we are, you get what I'm saying? You're just gonna shine through. That's the easiest thing to do is do you.
Yeah, that's it. That's my blueprint. I'm gonna let it do it the way I want to do it, man. If it fail, I fail. So fucking be it. It is what it is.
It ain't even gonna be a failure. It's just a lesson.
Yeah, it's
Count it
lesson.
as a blessing.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good way to correct that, man. It's a lesson behind it. That's why I do a lot of different things, man. Venture off into this, venture off into that, trying some other things. Like I was telling you about the producer thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a lot of things. I heard a dude told me years ago, said, man, throw a lot of shit on the wall, man, see what stick. Just throw it on the wall, man. See what happens. Whatever stick, okay. Now I gotta investigate that. That seemed like that got a little buzz. So.
And what I'm thinking in my head, I don't know why this feel like deja vu, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. Have the artists to come who wanna come and like try to freestyle over the beat.
I thought about that. I did. I did contemplate that.
I put my hand up to start it off.
You with it?
Oh yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna see if we can come up with something, man. I'm with it though.
All right.
I'm with it, man. D-Sap Sunday, man. Shout out to Sap. D-Sap.
Shout out
to
D-Sap.
Goose, man.